Hey, this is Miss Moonsong, and welcome back to the channel. Today's reading is a career reading, and it's centered around what do I need to do to be better? Or it's just a general overview of your career and the outlook for it for about the next 6 months. This is a timeless reading, so you can check it at any time, and it should be valid and working for you. So, on the left, we have a moon carving. In the center, we have a heart carving, and on the right, we have a leaf carving. So take a moment to choose which one stands out to you and ask your question, and then it should go to the answer. Um, Click on the timestamp that corresponds to your message and read it, and then make sure you stick around for the afterthoughts as well. So, thank you so much. See you soon. So we're back after the shuffle. On the left, we have a moon carving. In the middle, we have a heart carving. And on the right, we have a leaf carving. So take a moment to think about your question, about your career, and pick which message calls out to you. Then you go to the timestamp and you read your message, and I hope that's for you. And then stick around for the afterthoughts. That's a group read, a bonus reading for the whole group. Message one, moon carving. You have the High Priestess. You have Northern Sky Map in reverse. You have Starkeeper, Cosmic Ancestor, Seed Light by Staying Grounded. You have Libra, Balance. You have What Do I Need to Release, Waning Moon. You have the Youth. And you have Cancer, I Feel, in reverse. So, what I'm seeing is that you have a lot of hard work ahead of you and you don't really know how to do it. So, you kind of need a map. So, you need to be able to follow the map and you need some sort of um, we do like brainstorming sessions with lists and like mind maps and like all kinds of things so that we can get our productivity together and in order. Something tells me you have like kind of a mystical job, and it might be hard to like pursue this if you don't have the right tools. So you need to like make sure that you gather your materials, gather your plan, and then make your outline and then execute as well as you can. I think that you should try maybe working in a way that like really suits you to unlock your potential and your creativity at work. So I hope that helps. Thank you. Message two, heart carving. So you have the Five of Earth symbolized by Triangulum, Norma, and Triangulum Astrale. You have Orion in reverse. You have Earth in reverse. Learning how to be human in the world but not of it. You have solar calm, clarify. You have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. You have king of air. And you have black moon Lilith, mystery. So here's what I'm seeing for you. You actually have a really like feminine job. You have to do a lot and you have to talk a lot. You have a lot of soft skills that you have to um use in order to like smoothly sail or navigate the ocean of your workplace. You have a lot of people around you who want you to talk a lot, but actually, what you're feeling is like you have something within that you need to talk about, so you have to express yourself. Um, you can do this by like turning up the volume on your talkativeness level. And you can make sure that you express yourself very clearly and concisely in like any kind of situation that requires that. So, what you need is you need to be able to like put your opinion out there without being too bossy or manipulative or Uh, um, hmm, how do I say this? You don't want to be too like dark about it. You want to be really light and airy. You want to be fluffy. You want to be fun and happy. It's springtime, and I'm noticing that you like really want to go out, but you have a lot of work that you have to get through in order to get there. So you have to like go through all of the dark work until you get to like the light work, which is like really fun and really happy. So make sure you do all of your background stuff before you head into the positive stuff that's really fun on Friday or something like that. So I hope that helps. Message 3, leaf carving. You have the 3 of air, symbolized by Hercules. You have Starfinder E in reverse. You have empathetic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what is not yours in reverse. You have Pluto, rebirth. You have pardon me. You have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. You have the scribe in reverse. And you have Saturn return, age. So what this means is that you have a lot of work to get through, but it's really hard to get through it because someone's not being honest. What you should do is take lots of notes, maybe time them, like timestamp them, and see like what pans out later on when you like actually know the truth. Someone isn't being 100% honest, and like I don't think it's you, but actually you should make sure that all your facts are checked and in a row and they all make sense because you wanna be the one who, like, tells the truth accurately. Historical accuracy is super important to you and your job. You need to make sure that you're coming out of this dark period that you're in and you're, like, leading with the light of truth. So if you do that, you'll be a lot more successful in your endeavors, as they relate to, work for you. So I hope that helps. Thanks. Afterthoughts. You have the 6 of water, symbolized by Draco, Aquila. You have Hira, longing for home, homesick for the stars. You have Ascendant, entrance, in reverse. You have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. You have the 6 of water in reverse, twice actually. And you have Pisces, I believe. So this is a very watery reading, and what it's saying is that you have a lot to give, but if you give too much, you actually might not. I don't want to say won't, but you might not get as much back as you had thought. So what you have to do is you have to actually like make sure that everything is reciprocal, that your transactions are equal, and that everything is a good trade for you. So if you're in a situation where, like, you are giving more than you're getting, I think you should reevaluate your relationships and your dynamics within them so that you can come out in a more positive way. You want to, like, aim for, like, sunshine and not for, like, the depth. You wanna, like, um make sure that you're not staying in a dark place. You're coming forward into a really heavenly place so that you can be yourself and so that you can be happier. As someone who is like a force to be reckoned with in the working world, you want to make sure that you are at your personal best, your top and peak performance. So make sure that you take care of all the stuff that you have to take care of, like people pulling on you for a little bit of your time that might not be reciprocal, or someone who might not. be uh like really there for you. You want to make sure that people are really there for you and really help you at some point or in the future. So, um you have to like talk to them in a certain way so that they help you. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Astrology. So, this is what we have going on. We have 2 retrogrades, which are pretty important at the moment. We have a Mercury retrograde in Aries, and we also have a Venus retrograde in Aries. So, what this means is like, um, the Mercury retrograde means like we're really trying to like get our revolution on and like trying to talk about it, but actually it's a lot more difficult than we think. So, it's probably a good idea not to make any big decisions right now and make any harsh movements. Um, that would be ideal. So, the Venus retrograde in Aries means that we're trying to be like very passionate and very um romantic at the moment, but it might not be panning out because I think quarantine is doing something to us. But it's saying like um you want to be in, but you want to be out, but you want to be in, but you want to be out. So there's this push and pull of like, where do you go? What do you do? And I think that you will find that you have some answers in your leadership section. So, wherever you go is where you are, and wherever you want to be is um, a possibility, right? So, I think that if you go with, hold on, if you go with your schedule, you actually might find that something positive will happen for you. If your schedule doesn't permit you going out, then you don't need to waste your time and energy on like building a plan to go out. Sometimes your time and energy might say like stay in. So if your energy says stay in, then you should have fun at home and try and make being at home really, really fun. So I hope that helps you. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. There's a war going on, and everyone has to be on high alert. Leadership has to take control, and they have to do it very quickly. Mystics want to stay in, and they want to practice at home. So get your altar practice on, and make sure that you're doing everything super legit, and don't fuck up any spells and shit like that. So Um, if you're gonna do spell work, what I'm gonna recommend is that while all of the gods and the goddesses are busy, especially the goddesses who are love gods, they're really busy right now. So what you want to do is you want to actually keep it down to a minimum. If you can keep it down to a minimum and keep your prayer positive, then I think you'll actually find that you will be successful in almost any endeavor because everyone will come to help you. So what else I'm seeing is the moon is in sorry. The moon is in Capricorn, which, is new. Um, it's, it means that we're trying to work really hard right now, and we still have Pluto in Aquarius, which means we are doing our best to understand grief and how we can push forward. So this is kind of a somber chart, but actually it's really like playful and fruitful if you keep your energy yours and make sure that you are helpful in the future to other people. So I hope that helps you. Thank you so much.